I think being an intern is really beneficial, honestly, and that everyone, if they get the chance, should do it, especially if it was at a place like this. I mean, everyone was so nice and understanding. I came in here really, really nervous about I had no idea what I was doing, and I was worried that if I didn't know what to do, I don't know, get looked at like I was stupid. If I needed help, I would just ask for it, and people explained everything in a way that was really understanding.
Hi, and welcome to Good Job New Mexico. I'm Stacey Johnston.
And I'm Carla Melendez.
And today is a special Minisode, but there's nothing mini about it. We're here with our intern for the summer. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, everyone. My name's Estevan Sandoval, and I've been, like Stacey said, interning here over the summer.
Yay, we were so excited to have you this summer.
It went by fast.
It
went by really fast.
And this is your very first internship.
Yes.
Is it your very first job?
No, I've worked at a restaurant. I've been bussing tables for a year. It was a year now in July. I don't want to say I don't like it, but I do want to say I've liked this internship, this job a lot better.
Yay.
Yay. We win.
We win.
What made you choose internship?
I figured that one day I'm going to have to work in a very professional setting, in like an office setting. And I figured it would be a very good idea for me to get like that experience and just to see how it would feel to work in this.
Like, what makes you think that? What do you want to pursue with your career?
I want to pursue a career in like a science. I love biology, chemistry, all the things like that, even though they're really hard to understand. All my friends' parents, every adult that I've talked to works in an office. They seem to like it. And so I figured like if that doesn't work out, if I don't end up doing that, I wouldn't mind working in an office setting specifically. And I figured that it would be very good for me, very beneficial for me to know like what exactly would be going on.
And you're going into your senior year of high school.
Yes, I'm
So this
scared.
is a really great part of your career path to try out internship because you just don't know until you test it out. And that's what internships are all about. It's just to get a flavor for what this work is going to be. You're now here at the end. This is the last week. Do you feel like you've picked up some skills while you've been here?
I think I've definitely picked up some skills. And I feel very prepared for the future as well. I learned how to send an email. Like before, my teacher would email me. I'd respond with like, yeah, like a YA or K. I'll get that in when I get to it. But now I know if you're talking to someone higher up, you probably don't want to talk to them like they're your friend.
For sure. However, I have to like out myself. I love emojis. So probably not professional. But I'm like, you just know I'm happy with a little smiley face there at the end.
Yeah,
I need
I think
to cut
that's like a cultural thing because I do that too. And then all the exclamation marks so that they know that I'm excited. And then I have to delete a couple before I actually send the email, I'm not that excited. I'm just excited. Is there a specific project that you work on in these 8 weeks that you're really excited about?
Well, there's been a couple actually. For the entirety of the summer, I've worked on name tags for the entire office. And I don't know if it's like the idea of finally finishing it or everyone telling me thank you every single time I pass one out. But now that this is over, I'm nearing the end of that. And it just makes me really excited to know that that's probably going to help out later when I'm gone. I've also been working on, we have a lot of artwork in the building. And so I've been working on a little booklet that has all of the information on the art, where it is. If someone wanted to see it, would they have to make like a reservation if it was in a meeting room? I put it off for a little bit. I'm not going to lie, because that seemed like a lot of work. Today, actually, I'm putting all the finishing touches on it. And I think it looks really nice, and I'm really proud to be finished.
I'm also super proud. And these are projects that we've been wanting to have done for a while. And you're leaving a lasting impact on the department. And that's cool.
Yeah, that makes me really happy. The idea to know that I might be thought about when I leave.
Yeah, you're going to be thought about a lot.
Yeah, people are going to come to me now and be like, I need to change my name. Like, oh, sorry, you're stuck.
I mean, I know we were really excited to have you. Our internship program has been going on for many years now, Stacey. I don't know how many exactly, but
I'll just say 25 because I was an intern.
Yeah, exactly.
So probably more than that.
So Stacey came in as an intern and now is a communications director. That's huge.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that first internship. There's no way, because I never thought of myself as working for the state or in state government at all. And even like the first couple of rounds where I came back, I still was like, it's just, my job while I'm going to school, no big deal. And then all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute, I think I can actually see myself here, which is exciting for internships, which I just want to point out that it can be for anybody at any stage of their life. So it could be be youth testing things out for the first time. It could be a career changer. You want to just change your path entirely. There's internships for you, and you can test out that field and see if it works for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And even, if you've retired and want to come back into the field of work, just try something out anywhere you are in your career and try out.
Absolutely. Would you recommend it?
Yeah, of course I would. I really enjoyed my time here. Like, I feel like when I go back to school, I'm going to tell everyone if you need a summer job or if you're interested in like office work or whatever, to head on down here and apply.
Well, and that actually brings me to a question too. How did you hear about this internship?
So I've been told many different.
Wait a minute. I feel like this is a story of what's happening.
There's an explanation. I'll do my best to explain. So I've narrowed it down to two people that have learned about it. My mother and my brother. My mom told me that she heard about it on like the news or like Facebook, wherever she's getting intel from. And then I was like, yeah, that sounds really cool. I'll apply. And then my brother, he lives in El Paso, but he works in Las Cruces. He told me that he told her, but every time I ask my mom, she doesn't like confirm
Give him
that.
Credit.
Yeah. So, I mean, at the end of this, I'm going to take them both out to dinner as a thank you.
Oh,
yeah, there you
awesome.
go.
Hopefully get to the bottom of who learned what when we talk about that.
Well, regardless, we're very grateful to mom or brother.
Mm-hmm. And you came in so professional for the interview. Have you ever done an interview like that before?
No.
Yeah.
Every interview I've done for a job has been very laid back, very like, I came in a t-shirt and jeans to wear. Funny story for how I came in dressed for my interview here. My sister wouldn't let me leave the house in what I was wearing. I walked in and I said, hey, how do I look? Do I look professional enough? And she said, go change right now. And she said, you're going to go interview at a job and you're dressed like that. Are you serious? And so I changed. She made me change 3 times. I was already 10 minutes late from when I was supposed to leave the house. And I told her when I left, I said, if I don't get it, it's your fault. And in the end, I felt good about how I looked.
And you felt confident in what you were wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very professional. You did stand out.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So thanks to sister too. See,
Yeah,
now you've got to take your
A whole
sister to
family.
dinner. You got to take your mom to dinner, brother.
Thank
I
God
mean, we'll
this job
come
pays
along
well.
just for funsies.
Well, we're very grateful that you applied. You did an amazing job here, and there's always next summer.
Yeah, I will definitely look into applying for that too.
And would you want to do it in communications again? Because our department actually has internships in many of our divisions here within DWS. So would you want to try something new?
I think I'd want to stick with communications.
Stacey?
He may or may not have been manipulated into that answer. As I'm over here shaking my head like, no, come back to communications.
We need you.
You've been outstanding. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for that. That means a lot.
Yeah, and thanks for just the testament of you had a good time and you would recommend it to others. Okay, we're going to do our mini rapid, not so rapid.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Do you like to eat lunch in the office or outside?
Outside.
And where do you go?
Either Sonic or Monroe's or McDonald's because it's right across the street.
Oh, I like that. Oh, if you could describe this internship using only emojis, what would they be?
Like a pen and a notepad, a computer, and like a little school-aged person, kind of.
What's your biggest phobia?
Oh, I'm going to get made fun of for this. I have like the thalassophobia. If you don't know what that is, it's like when you think of like the ocean, but you can't see what's underneath it. Like things that are so big, you can't comprehend it,
Okay.
Oh.
which is like really funny because I love the ocean. I
Yeah.
want to go into marine biology is like a passion of mine.
So when they have those like 300-foot sinkholes, you don't like that?
Not at all. No, if I can't
You
see what's
might
at the
have
bottom,
just-
I want nowhere near it.
Last one?
Sure. Last
Yeah.
question. Red
Red
or
or green?
Red with everything except breakfast burritos. Those are green.
Yeah, I like that answer.
There you go. Well, thank you, Estevan, for sharing your
you so
experience.
Yeah, thank you guys for this experience.
Thank you also for teaching us things.
For
I
sure.
always
I think it's a two-way street.
I always say that about internships is that it's not only the interns getting something out of it, it's also the supervisor, the employer get so much out of a fresh set of eyes, new perspective. So thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Bye.
This has been a New Mexico Department of Workforce Solutions production.
Our producer is Mila Koleski.
This episode was engineered and mixed by John Sloan.
Theme music is One Fine Day, courtesy of podcast.co.
Follow the show on social media at GoodJobNM.
For program funding, visit dws.state.nm.us/funding.
Bye.
Bye-bye.